Well, hello everyone. We're back again with this will be my first official comic haul for 2022. You can see a little bit of everything here, including some action figures and some DVDs and stuff. Just stuff I normally I pick up at the flea market. I'll just start with these little guys. I picked up some Smurfs the other day from the flea market. I used to have a bunch of these when I was a kid back in the 80s. So I grabbed those. I like this one, the Halloween looking one. So grab those. If I find more of those, I'll pick them up. Went to Walmart the other day, and the other day was actually January 2nd, and I picked these up. I'm not a big G.I. Joe fan, but I noticed that these were all, they had to be on the wrong peg. Because I got these figures, and they had a bunch of them all mispegged, and I got them for $8.97 each, and they had to honor it. When they rang them up, it didn't come up as $8.97, and I said, no, you guys have like 3 pegs of these for $8.97. I took them back there, and sure enough, they had to honor the price, and then they shortly repriced everything. So that's on them. All right, and then the last figure that I grabbed, these suckers are expensive. I would like to get, another one of these just to keep in the box, and one to take out of the box, and one just in case. But these were, over 30 bucks a piece. They're really cool. These are some characters from the Golden Age. There's Flash Gordon, Ming the Merciless, and they even have Mandrake the Magician. I grabbed the Phantom. This was the only one that I wanted at the time. I went to go back, and I figured, they would be there for a while at that sticker price, but no, they were all gone. So it's one of those things, you snooze, you lose. So I like to collect paperback comics. So I found this down the flea market, and this, these were 50 cents each. I got them both for obviously $1. The paper is really brittle on this one. I actually had to tape some of the pieces back together because I've leafed through it real quick. This is from like 1955. That's a really early Snoopy book. I figured for 50 cents, I'm going to take that all day. And then this, just make sure I'm on camera. I grabbed this. This is, what year was this from? This is pretty early as well, for 50 cents. I was hoping that when I opened it, there'd be like a Charles Schultz autograph or something in it. 1971. Still had its dust jacket on there. So $1 for those 2 things was pretty cool. And then I got this at a show, sometime in January, I think it was. And I only grabbed it because I like Lord of the Rings, and this paperback seemed old, and I'm going to just hold it. If you guys just look this book up on eBay, it's crazy what this has sold for and is selling for. It sells for like $60 on the regular. I don't understand why. I guess because it's an early paperback printing of this book, but sold listings between $55 and $60 regularly. So I was very happy to find this for $1, and I only bought it because of what it was, and I figured it'd look good with some of my other Lord of the Rings things that I have. And now just some dollar pickups from the flea market. Stranger Things season 1 and 2, but what's special about these, I believe these were sent for like Emmy considerations, because it says on here, for your consideration. And I haven't seen this show yet. I may be one of the few people out there who haven't, so I'm gonna take a look at those. I enjoy my DVDs that have the comics still in them. So I got this Hellboy DVD strictly for the comic here. I think I already have this one, but for $1 I wasn't going to pass that up. This one is still sealed. Hellboy Blood and Iron. This one I definitely did not have. I might wait and see if I can find another copy. I don't think I want to open this for some bizarre, crazy reason. Lady Death, the motion picture. This actually has a comic book, but I didn't know it at the time. It's missing its comic book. I always wanted to watch this, so I figured $1. It's cool. Some early Blu-ray releases for Close Encounters of the Third Kind. This is like a special edition. This printing came out a while ago. Even came with this collector's book. I don't know what year it was from. I don't think it has a year on here. 2007. So it's a pretty old printing of this. Printing, whatever you want to call it. I always liked this movie. I didn't have a copy of it in my collection. I do now. Another thing that I didn't have in my collection until now, this is also an early Blu-ray of the Back to the Future trilogy. This was also $1, and 2010 release of that. Whoops, there's my ass in the video. You guys can see that. All right, just some random. This is like my third or fourth copy of this. This, for those of you who do not know, is the first published work of Adam Hughes. You know what? We can just show people that in case they want to know what it looked like. It was a one-page, let's see if I can find it quickly. Here it is. One-page piece there. So that was 50 cents. I also grabbed this for 50 cents, this Adam Hughes Fairest cover. This is a book that I've wanted for a while. When I've seen it on eBay, people wanted a lot of money for it. It's just a cover buy for me. I just liked it. I think it's a Jim Ballant cover. And I thought that he was going to want more for this than what it was. Just for giggles, I asked, because I thought it was like a $100 book. It turned out to be just 20 bucks. So I was like, sold. I'll take that. Just an issue of Journey into Mystery that I did not have. He had this graded as a 3.0, 3.5. I don't know. Looks good enough for me. There's some issues there, but I didn't pay much for that. Nice copy for the collection. Just some Golden Age stuff. Abbott and Costello. I got this for 20. This is from 1948. Abbott and Costello, number 8. The Mage, Hero Discovered. I got this for $2. It could use a press. It's got a little something here. Grabbed this in the dollar bin. Prophet number 5, just a Stephen Platt cover I did not have. So the two books that you see here, this one and that one, I got them at the same time. I saw this on Instagram at a shop that's about 45 minutes away from my house. I had to have this because I don't have this particular book in my Fireside collection yet. This will be my 10th volume of, these Fireside compilations that show like origins and whatnot. So I got that for $20. That was a no-brainer for me. And then try to make the trip worthwhile. I dug through most of their bins, and I grabbed this Dark Horse number 7. this Star Wars issue. I forgot, there's like a first appearance or an origin or something in there. Got that for $5. More flea market things. Galactus, anything Galactus is popular. Got that for $2. All right. So I went to Zap Comics in Manalapan, and they had some books out. This was one of them. Let me get a little bit closer here. So I got this book for $8. There's the price right there. I was like, well, as soon as I grabbed that, as soon as I saw that, I went right to the cash register and left just in case. But he rang it up, and they must have had this in the back for a long time and just got around to bringing stuff out. But that was a really great score for $8. This was another good score I got for $6. Secret Invasion #1. I think this is the 1 in 25 variant. This is definitely more than a $6 book. I forgot how much the 1 in 25s are going for. Got this for $8. It's the cameo of Ahsoka Tano in continuity. This is also a book that's going for more than $8 right now. Got this Tales of the Jedi. Got the all 5 issues. Got that for $15. This book alone is going for some money right now, as is almost anything Star Wars. And then I got some current stuff. Thor #21, the variant. Found this for $3 there. Afterlife with Archie. Andrew Peabody variant. I think I have a copy of this already, but for $3. This is like a $25 book all day. I'll take that. And then there's just another Blade book. I got it because it was a Santa Claus cover. Got that for $3. And then I picked this up, first appearance of Captain Carrot. I figured, why not? I've passed up on this book so many times over the years. I think I might as well grab it now before that turns into the next $100 book. Went to the flea market a couple of weeks ago, same day that I got those Smurf figures, and he had a new dollar bins put out. And I only came away with 2 books. This Spider-Verse #3. I forgot the significance of this, but it was in the Key Collector app. It was like a $3 book. I figured, why not? And I never had this Avengers Annual 64, or not 64, 17. High Evolutionary is starting to become a thing, so grab that. Then I got this cool Perillo variant at my local shop in Milltown for $3. I'll pick up anything Perillo, so that was cool. And then I got Spider-Man 88, first appearance of the Queen Goblin. I keep grabbing this. I found 2 more copies of this. Astonishing X-Men #10, cameo appearance of Sword, or something to do with Sword. Got those for $2 each. This stupid thing here was actually on one of those CBSI top 10 lists a few weeks back, like when this movie came out. This was an insert with the newspaper. My dad luckily gets the New York Post, so I asked him if he had still had the newspaper that this was in, and he said, yep. I grabbed it. I don't know, some knuckleheads were paying like $100 for that, I think, at one point. People got too much money on their hands, I think. All right, more stuff. I don't know if I have all of these magazines, or I know I definitely have one, but at $5 each, I was not going to leave them. Tales of the Zombie #10. Strange Tales #9. Savage Tales #9. This one I know I definitely have. Marvel Preview Presents #15 with Star-Lord. So that's definitely a double. I don't mind having doubles of those. I'm a big Dave Stevens guy. I've always wanted a copy of this. Found one on eBay, and the seller was selling it with the reverse cover showing. So this is like a flip book. If you ever see this in the wild, in your magazine section in your Dave Stevens guy, just flip it over. You got this awesome Dave Stevens piece. I think I got this for like $8 maybe shipped. It wasn't much. So that was very, very awesome. All right, just a few things left from a show that I went to in January. I'm not a big Western guy, but I do enjoy collecting nice Golden Age books. I got this actually for $30. I forgot what year it was from, but I liked the cover, so I grabbed that. This was a mistake that I made, and I always do that. And the guy that I bought this from, he always lists the flaws on the back. So I paid $40 for this. I like collecting pre-1940 Popeye books. This is my second one, but this one has a cover split, and I didn't know. It runs the whole, almost, I think the whole length of the book. And he had it. He didn't try hiding it. He has it graded as a 1.0. So who knows, maybe I can send that to Jerry the Jitterbug, and he can work some magic on it, and he could, you know, paper cast it and fix it. But live and learn. These next books here I got for a total of $80 shipped from Instagram. Master Comics, number 84 from 1947. So he had that for $30. And then this group of books finished out the purchase. This is a double, but it was part of the lot. Jumbo Comics number 114. Has water damage, top staple, detached. I wouldn't have bought it, but it was part of the lot, so I had no choice. An issue of Jungle Comics I did not have. It has, you know, some damage up here. But like I said, I didn't have it. Could be a good placeholder. Fight Comics number 64 from 1949. Has a staple pull, but that doesn't bother me. These are some other books that I wouldn't have normally purchased, but like I said, they were part of the lot. Nokia, the Jungle Girl from 1956, early Silver Age. Jungle Jim from 1969 was part of the lot. Cool cover. And then a Dave Stevens book he threw in, Comico Comics Special number 1. I've never had this in the collection before. I've always looked for it. Now I have it. And then we finish out the haul with just some current stuff. Thor number 20. Catwoman number 38. Lady Mechanica number 1. I still got to get number 2 and I think number 3 yet. Wanted this. Luckily I was able to get a copy. Red Sonja Valentine's Day Special 2022. Just an amazing cover. And more current Perillo stuff. We got Sheena number 2. Jennifer's Blood number 4. Deja Thoris versus John Carter number 6. Barbarella number 6. My shop screwed up, got me the wrong cover for Barbarella number 3. That's all right. Red Sonja, Black, White, and Red number 5. Vampirella Unholy number 2. Sheena number 3. That's an awesome cover. And Hell Sonja number 2. And Vengeance of Vampirella number 25. That's it. Short and sweet. I actually have some more books put aside for another haul, which maybe I'll get around to filming today so I can start putting some stuff away. went to a show with Super Joe from YouTube, and we both did pretty well. I did a fill a short box for $40 from a guy's $2 bins. I did pretty well. I got a full run of one title, a DC title, which I'll show. I'm not going to show every book because you guys will be bored to tears, but I'll show you some of the highlights. And Joe got some amazing things. He's got a video out now. If go check it out and see some of the stuff he grabbed. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye.